fit. I'm about to fill you up with status. Walk up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in Boston and it has the time been ticking. I've been out here playing my position. I'm about to get it now. Ain't no one about to block the hit cause someday, someday, someone to tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi later on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no song, so you won't have to stories to tell when you take it. Got home and tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go, I gotta flight up in the morning. Someday, someone to tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. He tryna catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent and ain't looking for no love though. He tryna catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. He tryna stunt and give me drinks. I got the bottle in the section and I turn up the bass. Turn up the bass.
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes. We're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake up. Let this feeling break up. We're running free, running wild, never running out of style. Got the fight, got the stuff, got the never giving up. Not gonna shake us, nothing's gonna break us. You know the part of the song, everybody sings along. Well, that's us, listen up, shout it out and talk it all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the tracks, used to never looking back, cause the past doesn't last. Long as we're together, just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Forever. Young forever. We'll stay young forever. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Patriots going up against the Bills. With that, let's send you up to Orchard Park in Western New York, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. He'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 75 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. The tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Blunt, the lone running back. Here's Brady to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates, never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with them all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background, right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again. No, they want the big fella back.
Second down now after the pass completion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one. And LeGarrette Blount, the featured back.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed, but it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through opposing tacklers and sets things up big for his offense.
Finding time, and he's got Bennett, and he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And we take a look at the Bills' defense.
Corey Graham has everything you're looking for in a safety. The ability to come up and tackle, as well as play the deep zones.
Again, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
Nobody
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a
played
big man,
Bama
a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Shotgun.
Oh, he always coming here too.
This is Gronkowski. The completion
probably
good for 3 and it's
asleep.
second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon.
Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns. I mean, the yards were pretty good, 1161. But when I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
Now, that to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Fielded about a yard deep. And here come the Bills. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Yeah, never get in the hole, but it's the same play, look.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They come out here in the eye. Watkins alone on the left side. Taylor, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 68 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And now out come the Bills.
Big job.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we saw the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Excellent read right here. No one was playing deep in the secondary. That indicated man coverage. That allowed him to now find who he wanted and get the ball to him.
And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Rob Ninkovich able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, in my time in football, I've yet to see a playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on 1st down. They try and throw it, take a sack on 2nd down. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
So now 3rd and goal. Will the defense bring some extra pressure here? And 3 yards on the carry there as this defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
And they might think about going for it here, but it's still just the 2nd quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part on offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4.
You're making my mama cry.
With a number 1 ranked defense as well.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
She said you in the closet.
Now Brady, he's going to air it out deep. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nikhil Roby. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Not a lot like that.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done. I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL, especially not a center or a guard if you got to deal with these massive
defenses. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here, Sil. Stand up. Stand up. Hey. That's sad, bro. You can't whoop it.
Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert
Eric
here on
grandson
3rd.
younger than him. I mean, was born after him. He done Eric, the dude we work with. He 50-something, but his grandbaby was born 2 months after TJ can walk. He just started walking, TJ still ain't fucking walk. Still talk about the doctor said break. He know when you hit him across his feet and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Get up!
Taking it about
he'll do it when you ain't looking, Bird. I guess he'll want me to see. I think he'll be walking when you ain't looking.
17 yards. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
you
can back out there and go,
look, another pick, Bird.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Give him,
And the Bills offense
he
comes
charged.
out ready to take over.
Fifth.
They've got the lead. Last time had to
Used to be able
punt
to
it, though.
fifth.
What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
What?
Protect the passer, create space for our runners,
What?
and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it.
Go ahead, man.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll go again to McCoy.
That little stove right there to the left, by that, they be selling something out that other place, that right there.
They had great starting
I don't know what
position
you're
to
talking
begin the
about.
drive,
Is it the
but
one
now
that's
they
been
look
there?
up at a 3rd and 5. They'll run with Gillisley.
Where the
He's
building
gonna get
at?
this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be a
Yeah.
little bit of possibility of a pass.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swore.
Where you turn to go into your
almost no
season.
game.
And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will give them a 12-point lead. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And you got to think
TJ,
if this
come
is
here.
anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do it?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
So, I'm going to put him in there and get him chips on that microwave.
Into the booth, ready for quarter
Yeah.
number 3.
I'm making some noodles when I
Both
get,
teams
put him
have
on
their
the
marching orders, and
tub.
we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
This
And now
man,
out come the Patriots. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
And that's caught
Look, Grant,
inside the 30.
he just flaming through
All
both.
the way in. Touchdown,
You gotta go
New
in
England. Julian Edelman, 75 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
This is McCoy. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Put some eggs and sausage.
Inside 4 minutes to go.
Put
Third
some
quarter.
sausage and eggs, man.
McCoy. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Rob Ninkovich on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Here we go.
Now McCoy. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Screen pass to Blunt. They find some open field here. LeGarrette Blunt, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt, 52 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 2nd down now after the incompletion. They come out here in the eye. Watkins alone on the left side. Now Taylor airing it out deep for, and that's caught.
What's up,
inside the 30.
boy? What's up, Wood? What you say, Bird?
42 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it with McCoy. A beautiful fake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A give to McCoy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Taylor. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Chris Long in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And
this will be caught at the 30. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 48 yards. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Robert Blanton. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Watkins alone on the left side. Taylor. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now Taylor. And that is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. Now 4th down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
That's taken on the 25. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
The former Bill,
Hey, boy.
the intended receiver.
Hey.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And to the 43. so down inside the 45 to the 43
Hey, get his ball out that
they'll
out.
take over.
I think it's like red shit.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Now Taylor toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Is it in there,
At this
Chris?
stage of the game, time of factor,
Silver.
time on their side.
Where's
as
ball
they just
at?
try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. And some room to maneuver. And he'll cut it to the right. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 31 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And those 3 rushing touchdown games in this league, you know darn well, those are hard to come by. They're becoming even harder to come by as the years go by, aren't they?
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't matter what you do in terms of game planning. You may be a run-first team, but you're running against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet. Hard to do. Cherish that moment, even as he's eager to add to that total.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
The game about to be over, so I better get all the way down to 4 secondary once they hood and throw a deep play action scope.
Minimizing those
Play action that
and
nigga kick me out
maximizing
phone, we kick me
opportunities.
scope.
Brady will try again on second down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Corey Graham. And his take over at the 34-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. I love it. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
19
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too. Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that's a real risky play call to run it here with time being such a major factor. They need points here and fast.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Again, it's Lewis. And he'll be brought down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
What you doing, boy?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. He's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
First and 10, here's Brady. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Gronkowski the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And on second and 10 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Brady, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up.
Nobody. Y'all has to move on. Switching on the road to it. It's done, Bird.
One side cook good.
It don't take long.
Certainly defensively.
Hey! TJ, here. Nigga be wanting to get out. What's up, Mike? Mike. Tell Mike. Yeah. What's up with it? What you mean am I good, nigga? Oh, yeah, I'm in ranked games. I got a 3-game win streak. Let me see what I'm ranked. Hold up. I'm ranked 7,000. Hold up. Let me see my rank. I don't know. Probably taking naps and shit, nigga. Can't nobody hang with box. Hold on, bro.
Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Bills going up against the Falcons. With that, let's send you to Atlanta now, where Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis are on the call.
Larry, we are just off of Centennial Olympic Park Drive at the home of the Falcons since 1992. It's the Georgia Dome here in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy.
Still, he ain't gonna stay in here.
It's because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receiver.
TJ, stay out of there.
They're going to be
No.
when they're running.
Look, right back
at you.
at you.
Break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations.
And he'll take it into the end
To Michael.
zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. A 10-yard touchdown.
You watching the game?
And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
I wouldn't even play him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Watkins alone on the left side. Now it's Taylor, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 10 yards on the pickup there.
Hey, get over there and play with them toys.
A first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course,
no, get back.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they cover things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know,
I was outside.
block the guy at the point of attack
I come
and
back
then
and
climb
go
to
on.
the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them.
Now it's Taylor going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 71 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
A little quick. Yo. Who's the same boat? Ah, you probably on something.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Justin Gatton beat Usain Bolt.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Quick!
Damn.
Damn.
Will be brought down at the 23,
Damn.
make it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Usain got third.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I'm playing the game, but you fucked me up.
What a diving catch there.
I'm playing the game.
Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati.
Move,
He really
TJ.
made in 2016 in Atlanta, the most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns. Really a nice compliment to Julio Jones. And he was a nice compliment in Cincinnati.
And right there. There's Julio now there.
A big play there. Ryan
Hey,
Jones.
get back.
47 yards.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped the big one there. Now they've got to try and hold.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. And take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Here's a look at the young Atlanta Falcons, although next year, obviously, everyone will be a year older. So rookies like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Devondre Campbell, an extra year, well, their only year, but a year under their belt now to get better.
They're just young and growing, aren't they? I mean, I expect their play to continue to accelerate and elevate. And think about the building blocks they had in front of them. Second-year guys in 2016 who had big years. Grady Jarrett, a monster in the Super Bowl, tied a sack record in that game against New England. And Vic Beasley led the NFL in sacks for the regular season with 15.5 and also had 6 forced fumbles.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Down right around the 25. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. Now Taylor being chased out left. He may try and Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons
get out of here,
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the... And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 78 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Down 21, got back and fight back.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
21 wow. Start of the second.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Quick, get back.
They come up in an offset eye. On second down, Freeman.
Gone. Look at this shit.
Here to run.
Get down.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big run there by Freeman. 51 yards. And Freeman, not sure if he was a surprise exactly, but he sure took the NFL by storm.
But when you talk with his team, they'll tell you they saw this coming. They knew he had the talent. They were just ready to turn him loose on a full-time basis, and he took full advantage of it.
And now one of the most electrifying runners in the game today. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with third and just a yard. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Watkins alone on the left side. Now Taylor, and this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Bring it over here.
The grab and the
Go
change
get him out of
move
there,
forward.
Chris.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Now Taylor on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw him out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started. As a defender, when you know that you're in man coverage and you know that you don't have any help deep, you've got to make sure you stay inside on the receivers because that's the quickest way to get beat if you allow them to go across the middle.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here, the NFL on EA Sports. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. A strong running. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out here in the eye. Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Ryan. And it's complete to Jacob Taylor. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Ryan on first down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Bills. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Bro.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
2 yards.
They made a whole damn bracket like that. People who want to play, and then they made a bracket. That's how I miss the dude.
This give is to McCoy. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Look it up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Can't find anyone open. Forced out to his left. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Carpenter knocks it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
You just getting out.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. It'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They come out here in the eye. On second down, Taylor. Dancing to his left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he will have the
move, TJ.
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Watkins alone on the left side. Now Taylor steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid.
Hey, TJ, stop, man. She'll be out in a minute.
And that'll make this a second down.
And it's never a bad decision to slide as a quarterback. You're too valuable for reasons other than your legs to go out there and take those unnecessary hits.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. To throw is Taylor, buying time to his left.
All right.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I tell you how to do it.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Shit, he was on one of the pages. Oh, don't start trying to sub people now, goddamn. We gonna see this blitzer yet. Ball back, Bama with 28-7. 28-20. For the third. He would hit me with bombs, the Julio, dude. Quit doing it. What are you doing? You watching this, Obama?
Because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Hey, bring it here.
And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
He gonna quit. I take this win. Shit, look, you just sitting in the time running down. Shit, look. I already got one flag. And he up. Take that in two, fuck it. I'm losing.
And they will not even get to the line here as we'll get a delay.
Two delay, one more, we gone. Ain't gonna sweat. Shit. Yeah, I'll take that game. Let's go. I know. You already down 3-1. Nah, it's 4-2, bro. So yeah, 2, the last 2. You remember you went up 2-1 on my bitch ass. Yeah, I did win the last 3. Wait a minute, bro. Don't join my session yet. I gotta fix my line. back, TJ. Can I get a whooping? You can join the number on Nation. Red nigga.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Beckham's Giants going up against Watkinson's Bills. With that, let's send you up to
Baltimore
Park in Western New York, where we say hello to our commentators.
I'm going to shut him out, then I'm going to shut you out.
And Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football.
Beat this nigga.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, take notes. Old sniper. Man. What's up, Sniper?
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Ooh.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time not as successful.
I see you,
he'll
bro.
get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Leon Hall, the former Michigan man, in on the tackle. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so
cheat.
cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Come on, man. What you using, baby? I go to the crib.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Buffalo first down.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football. But the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level, the linebackers, or the third level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
This is Gillisley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw with Taylor.
Look at all that red. 4 linemen. Nobody got that one.
Taylor is sacked. Olivier Vernon in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Two weeks.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Try to lay one up deep.
He's behind me. There's no way. He's behind me.
Incomplete. Charles, for the Giants defense here, looking forward to next season, what do they need to improve and where are they solid?
I think that they'll want to continue to get better at the linebacker position. I think they want to add another pass rusher because Olivier Vernon, who was a free agent pickup in 2016, did a tremendous job coming off the edge.
Wow.
I thought they really shored up the interior with Damon Harrison, a defensive tackle. Landon Collins played at an MVP level on the defensive side of the ball as safety, and Janoris Jenkins became an eraser out on the corner.
And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play.
I felt it. Good pump.
Again later.
What? What's the flag for? I ain't touching. Don't think you finna come to me with Odell. You know I don't play that. Yeah. Nobody open.
Throwing on first down is Manning. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Nothing. I'm just letting you know he ain't doing nothing.
He ain't
doing nothing.
But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches. Now 288 for his first 3 years. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming in.
We'll take that out the we'll take that play out the game. Watch. Guaranteed. Sit somebody over there box. Just quit doing that.
And say, don't forget, we're tied. But I missed a few games.
Me too, Snipe.
If I played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
They run with a fifth-round man, Paul Perkins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, it's early in this one. Paul Perkins is a guy that I saw play at UCLA. And you know when he did in his most damage? Late in the ball game. He's one of those guys that's a high-volume ball carrier and really wears people down and produces big as the game's on the line.
Had some good moments for the Giants this year. Question, though, is he just a complimentary piece going forward, or can he ever be the guy?
I think he can be the guy, but I don't believe the Giants are just going to settle for that. They're going to bring in more competition and make him earn it.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On first down, Manning. That is caught.
Come on, Box.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
You did about these bullshit ass plays this nigga got going.
It sets him up 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
From the gun, it's Manning. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
Oh, that's good. Hey, first possession, bro. It's all good, Bama. You always start like this, then you get to talk, and then when you get to lose, you get quiet. Chill out.
First quarter lead.
Damn.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have
you happy as fuck.
Lead.
One drive. Man, that's Bama.
Now to kick it away.
That nigga, he happy as fuck off one. You happy, nigga. No, you can't fuck with me. When you score, whatever you do, I do better, nigga. Remember that.
Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense.
He ran by him.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
He bought that nigga, man. Man, be on that whole shit, bro.
10 yards still left on second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down.
It's a flag. He's sliding, real.
Himself by sliding
flag.
And avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And a wise move there to get down on the quarterback slide.
Got all he could on the run, slid, and made sure he avoided the big hit.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kelvin Shepard coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. They come out here in the eye. Now Taylor to throw.
Ah, man, come on. Let's run by him, boy.
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it.
This dude dropped the dime on him. Yeah, so you played pussy and got fucked. Yeah.
We know it's tough.
Yeah, I drop a dime right in there.
3rd down plays.
What's up, Tyrod? Make it look easy.
On 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And to give this time to the tailback. And he cuts it out to the sideline.
Let's go, Shady.
He'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
Well, I told you about sending them blitz.
That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. Now, if they don't take care of
I ain't finna score no first.
Look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him
Stay
Shady,
on him.
we're going to call him Shady.
Why? Oh, the boy caught that pass. That's why he. Yeah, now it's hard to score down in here. You fucking around, throw a pick, bullshit. See, I have it as shit today.
From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. He'll give it to him.
Get it there, there, Shady. Get it there. Body to body. There go Buffalo.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is right through. So we're right back where we started.
Snipe, you don't remember you blew him out 42-0?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return nets
hey, y'all know this usually when Bama panic. Right here.
Offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last
Come on with your little play out the backfield there running that.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a
do what you got to do. My nigga we're going to sneak up on you in a minute. Go shit.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second.
That's what I want you to do.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't
You
matter
ain't
what
doing
position
that,
you
man.
play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Manning now on first down. He's going to air one out.
Told you, man, quit playing. Come on, man. That's a pig, nigga. Oh, Red's over there. What's wrong with that boy?
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session.
Pig.
Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to
Whoa.
come up with the catch.
And he
Whoa.
gets this one to midfield before he's brought
Whoa.
down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Here's Perkins on first down.
Man, you know better than that shit. Come on, Perk.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken
Come on,
down
Perk.
the line of scrimmage.
I can
Just
hear
a
the
yard
Perk
on the
call.
first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Got it. Told you gonna panic. He gonna panic. Let's go. You're gonna panic in a minute, goddamn. And when you do, when you do, you know how Eli just throw it to you. Why? You gonna holler in a minute. Watch, I'm gonna make you squeal right here. They come over there, Beckham. Slants.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd
Slants.
down. He's got
Come here, bitch. Come here. Hey, take them slants away from him, Bob. Take them away.
At the 48-yard line. On 4th down, the Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away. Back deep here is Brandon Tate. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Good
The
D,
Bills
baby.
offense comes out ready to take over. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run.
Waiting on 71 to come around. If he just going around and get that safety, I'm gone. Waiting on him.
Mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Watkins alone on the left side. Pressure from his right, and he goes down
Nigga looks
hard,
good
flat
swimming.
on his back. Olivier Vernon in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I'll read him. That's all we got to do. Read Bama. Wherever Bama at, that's who you throw it at. He ain't got no user. He ain't got no user skill. Watch this, dude. Touchdown.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now it's Taylor, forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
I threw it too late. Good
Nearly
I see the ruddy walk by himself at first.
But
Yeah, that
instead it
corner,
just
your
brings up
corner with
4th
up there.
down.
We boom that hoe. We boom that hoe.
Here's Beckham.
Go back. Where you going over there?
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Wow,
And out will come the offense
you
as they
get
take
back.
over. And here comes the Giants offense back
Right
out
here.
onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
March
See if
it
they
to-
can get something going
Nah.
on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
See?
this close.
See, he playing. Man, come on. That's big, dog.
They get 31 yards that time. And it's 1st down, New York. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath.
He gonna try to run a screen. He gonna try to run the screen over by.
And beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On 2nd down, here's Manning. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So you take that play away from me, you don't know what to do. You take that running back. There ain't nothing else you can do. Throw it in the middle. Somebody else somebody waiting on you. Come on. See him just stood there, just froze where he don't know what to do. Once you get him right there, he's stuck. Sell him a piece.
And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just
okay, go get him. That's Eli. Go get him.
That's exactly what happened there.
Take it on in for a giant touchdown. Will tie a 20-yard touchdown, and the Giants have taken the lead. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball. Nowhere to
Look,
go.
what is he? Block.
71.
71.
Taylor is sacked. Jonathan Hankins in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on third down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On third down, Taylor. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, come on. That's touchdown. One Keys.
Incomplete.
Hell no.
That play call came in, their eyes
See,
lit up
Barry, that
anytime
wasn't them
you get a chance
juices,
to
bro.
take a big shot
Hell
downfield,
no.
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
That's crazy. Thought I had him. I tried to swerve him off.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Beckham, the return.
Ooh, oh, there.
12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Aaron and Darryl.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Throwing on first down is Manning. Oh, it's a screen pass.
They were finna cheat. They should have been picked. He said chill. He did, bro.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
I thought they were finished.
Leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
It's caught. Shepard. And the nifty hurdle allows him to snag the extra yardage for the first before the tackle.
Better go on kick before you get a fucking pick.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Come on, man.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, but now it's 1st and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Manning to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases
Fumble,
it.
man.
And that'll fall
Slid. I saw that
It's
shit.
a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Manning.
Oh, he went the opposite way on my bitch.
And he will take it on in for a giant
Oh, it
touchdown.
don't matter. Hey, Bama Nation, I'm up on you. I don't care if you been. You whooping my ass right now, and you know what plays I'm gonna run, so I'm fucked. Either way. Nah, I'm saying, nigga, we done played each other so much. I don't care, bro. You stopping my shit, so I'm fucked anyway. Don't matter. You down 4-2.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I get it, man. Don't need more than this.
And last year that
Oh, no, I'm saying you win, and nigga. What you want me to say? You know what I'm going to run. I ain't going to change what I'm running in the second half.
25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Right.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I know that, nigga. I told
Both
you
teams
that.
have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
I'm in the hole right now.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And now
What's
out
up
come
with
the
it?
Giants. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45
Man, I'm
before he's
spooked,
brought
bro.
down.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
I ain't spooked,
that
bro,
route is
man.
not
You
called
running the
if
same
you don't have
play.
a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
12 yards on the pickup, and the Giants are going to get a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw is Manning. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Adolphus Washington able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Manning,
Nobody
a
going
dump
out
off
there
to the
with that
flat for
motherfucker.
Perkins. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Do what?
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised.
Girl,
should
bro,
we?
you
That's
you
what
trash,
runners do,
nigga. You
especially the
behind
best
me.
ones. They break
But you
tackles
keep
and
wanting to
gain
play
extra
me.
yardage.
You ass, nigga. So you still down.
Third down, less
You
than a
still
yard.
down. You still down. Yeah, you a
Look
bum.
at
You
the
the one
junior
talking.
receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Catch up, nigga. You eat ketchup.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
This won't
And
play the
he's got
same
first
motherfuckers
as
no
they'll
more,
bring him
man. 'Cause
down
when they
at
do
the
beat, they want to talk
28-yard
shit.
line.
Nigga, you ass. You
Everyone
still
understood
behind.
their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the
I don't
defensive
care,
guys,
bro.
they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Here's Manning to throw.
Same play.
Hits his target, the tight
Hell
end.
no, and I ain't gonna change it.
13 yards there on the pickup.
You score, game over,
New
bro.
York first.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense.
You ain't gonna
and
tell
getting
me
into
I'm
the
running
open
that.
man.
I'm down
That's good
21.
recognition there, and how about what he did after the
Fuck
catch?
you.
Yeah, hit your tight end.
I don't
Let
care.
him get some
Well,
work.
run it.
Yeah,
Play a
yeah,
game,
yeah,
post
he
your
gets
picture, do
moving.
what you want to do.
Not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Man, like I said, when you score, game over.
And it'll be a
Fuck you
second
mean?
down.
Shit. I don't give a fuck. You think it's gonna bother me?
Manning
Hell
throwing
no.
on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
20.
And
That's
he will
game.
take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Nah, that's game.
Paul Perkins.
And then listen, then you know, call it what you want. Well, this ain't your league, nigga. Shit. There you go. Get your picture. Get your picture. There you go. I don't give a fuck. Well, you're mad, man. Nah, listen, bro, you done played the motherfucker 7 times. And you play one of the motherfuckers, they beat you once, they act like they win the Super Bowl. You didn't do shit. You still low. Game over, nigga, you up 28-7. Game over. That's simple. That's 21 points. I don't care. That's 21 points, ain't it? The game. What's the fucking point? Shit, ain't none of these dummies finna let a motherfucker run the motherfucker score when the game over. It's over. Take it how you want to take it. And then you gotta think, we done played so much, you know what I'm running, nigga. Catch me in the ranked game, it ain't gonna be like that. Shit. Hey, you beat me. You beat me, Bama Nation. You still down 4-3. Enjoy your win. You still down 4-3.
It's come out like a power within him. I get down like gravity, rackety rappers and raps rapidly follow the rapid into the rapids and being rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and rivets into the sky. I'm a rebel feeling rhythmically clear. I am vigorous, spinner right to the rhythm, widow to side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect them. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometime the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
All up in my face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride it. Most say that, baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it. This a mother. Yeah, this a mother. Friends and business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Trying to get back close, hit them with the stiff. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just cop the Benz, oh, with the tick. You should know, cause in every song I said, yeah, in every song I said, I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care at all. Have a head on. Heard you talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad ain't straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
Yeah, 104 times how it go down. Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, boy, we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep it. But I got it all handled. They try to box me in, I got my own angles, yeah. I'ma spend the summer getting to the cake and I'ma wishing wood on every candle. I'm like,
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please always hate?
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate?
If you ain't know me, bet you know now. Juicy came through with the verse for me both times. In Pot Town, that's automatic, hold down. What's that? Ask no question, just hold it down. Why you hating on the progress? I'm a humble, I don't even pause what I do. I just drive the Maybach through the projects. And still brazy, I ain't even drive shit. Hate from a distance, please don't try me. Cause we'll turn it up on anybody. I see why they don't like me. Yelling out 400, they go too heavy. I'm with the posse back at it. Whoa. That mean come on, go on platinum. Whoa. That mean I got a Kindle in my mattress. Oh, I got the BD back bragging.
Please, please tell me why you always hate?
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate? Please, please tell me why you always hate?
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate? Please, please tell me why you always hate?
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate? Please, please tell me why you always hate?
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always hate? Do some crazy. I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need the R&R to regular life. I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. May your pain only be. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. I think I'm gonna do something crazy.
What's going on?
Come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map. You don't need a nap. You don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some.
That nigga crunk about this shit. What's up, man?
On EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks
Say,
who
bro.
are trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Bills going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Gun! Here we go!
Here's Romo now on 2nd down. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Check, check, check. Gun, gun, gun. Let's go now.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Half. Let's go now. White 20. White 20. Go.
On second down, here's Romo. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field.
check.
Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
Set. White 18. Go.
Throwing on third down, Romo. He's got a man. It's Williams. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Check, check, check. Set. Left.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Check, check, check. Check, check. Set. Left 35. Go.
To throw on second down is Romo. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, that's right.
And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Got a bomb.
Romo here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Slant routes effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Check, check, check. Half. Ready. Right.
Out of the gun, Romo. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down.
Let's go now. White 20. Go.
Romo looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is caught at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Check. Let's go now. White 18. Wow.
Throwing again is Romo. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here we go. Right.
On second down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They come out here in the eye. Watkins alone on the left side. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll get 17 yards there. And it's first down, Buffalo. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they've got it here with a first down. Here's McCoy. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Let's go.
Taylor will throw. And that is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. And the offense in that middle ground here on third down. 5 yards to go. Here's Gillisley. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Here's a situation that's kind of right up Rex Ryan's alley. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Taylor. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Demarcus Lawrence in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident...
Oh, shoot.
He fires one that's intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Second down now after the pass completion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Romo now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone. And sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Throwing on third down, Romo looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on third down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
They'll come out in the pistol. Romo hands to Elliott. Bulldozes past him. A nice
He
run
ran
there,
that
9
nigga smooth
yards.
off.
And it'll be second down.
Okay, they didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Red zone opportunity.
Gun, gun, gun. Let's go now. Right, 20.
They fake the give to Elliott. Now Romo. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Here's Elliott. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. So they held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal. Here's Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Harvin. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Watkins alone on the left side. Here's Taylor to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 56 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All right, partner, let's go to cliche time. We're all back to even after that score tied the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the...
And they take him down. The Bills get
and he got Romo in.
Lorenzo Alexander not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw on second down is Romo. Muscles him off. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Now Dunbar. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Nah, he ain't gone.
And inside the 35 before he goes out
Fuck. I was looking for the pass, too.
It's a total mind shift,
Fuck.
isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Romo here on first down. And he will find his
I wanted him to go out thorough.
And give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Here's Romo. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Ain't gonna get in there, man.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Ready, black 35.
From the gun, here's Romo.
Give me that shit.
Get it to Williams, but
Should have used the skills. You see him. That's 2. I whipped pick 6 a while ago.
Big turnover there as his
He
guys
panicked.
will get the football back. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out.
No gain.
Shit lagging, man.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was no gain.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They come out here in the eye. So we've hit intermission.
Shit lagging
It's
a little
halftime.
bit.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
On 2nd down, Taylor looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble.
And
big sigh of relief.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 54 yards. And the Bills have broken the tie.
I know we don't talk about it. Intelligence level of the guys up front blocking. The offensive
That nigga happy about that one little win, ain't you, boy?
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
T-Bug,
you got a lot to deal
motherfucker.
with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice
You
Christmas
is,
gifts,
man.
right?
If they're smart, they
You
do.
happy as
The
fuck, man.
Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession
Bum ass,
of the
nigga.
second half.
Enjoy the little win.
Chance for the offense, though,
You still
to put
behind,
something on the
nigga.
board, get some momentum here in half
You
two.
catch up.
Try and get things
You gotta know it.
started for them. And you know
Yeah.
at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that
Yeah.
done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script?
Good.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting
Back
12
on
to
whooping ass.
16. I think in the second half, you're really
Shit.
scripting more
What
like
team
8 to
doing?
10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever
yeah.
terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide
Pick it.
receivers, 1 tight end. Now Romo.
Let's
The
go.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Man, it was over,
They
bro.
got pressure there and
So
only
what?
rushing 3.
And there's a defensive
Yeah,
coordinator right
down.
now
21,
who's
you're down.
celebrating not just getting home with 3 there,
Well, yeah, when they want to keep going, if they don't quit, that's their business. I'm gonna run it. But me, 21 is over.
Romo now to throw.
You
And
feel
this
me?
is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time.
Time I beat your ass.
And 4.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Yeah, Zeke, that cost.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
TJ watching TV, Chris.
They roll downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Yeah, I'm doing your Cowboy. Think I'm doing your Cowboy. Man, you going for the wrong team. Buffalo.
Big gain. Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now McCoy. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
That's preseason. Nigga ain't nobody to play, man.
Offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit
Y'all
closer.
niggas trash. Y'all niggas trash, see.
Running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's McCoy. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
They want to get it.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit for the Bills, led by Dan Carpenter. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A dump off to Elliott. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
This is Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Who that combo?
To throw on 2nd down is Romo. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Bryant, the lone receiver left. Now Tony Romo on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And now for the third time, Romo intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And here come the Bills. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. He's got Watkins on the out route. A big play there. Taylor to Watkins. 53 yards. Taylor, a give to the fullback Felton. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone. In the red zone this time. The play clock's running down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. They come out here in the eye. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Tackle made there by...
What's up, Capo?
Offense trying to avoid stalling out. Facing a 3rd and 10. They'll run with Gillisley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Out left side here to Bryant. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
This is actually pretty surprising that the first time Tony Romo and Des Bryant find each other is in the second half of the game.
Yeah, and that's obviously a big reason why they're losing right now.
Yeah, and it's really important for them and their offense to get Des the ball early, get him involved, get him in sync, because when he doesn't catch it, you never know how he's going to react, and sometimes it's not very favorable.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Romo now to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Back to throw. Romo. That's caught inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go.
To the air again. Romo. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
3rd and 2, it's Romo. And that is incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
7 yards on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
What?
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened here in the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Now with whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Go get TJ Ball.
Now a 1st down throw. Romo. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Look at it, they load it. Friendly. One and done. Bama one. What's the score, Bama? Bama. What's the score? Sorry, one and done. Don't matter the game.